while after actually a good span, and of course kuongera kwa nimba tangira from that break that has been there, but mino also very kuman tugaruka. We are now live. This is Use Connect already into the house, and of course impinduka induka zibairemo, but actually that's how we are going to move. Nkwenda welcoming abuli mwena nyakwe yongira show. Thanks for joining in and being part of this very arrangement. And one more time, welcome back from Christmas. Everything there, Happy New Year, success to everybody that's actually tuned right down to the Elkem television. Meanwhile, to the site, Tindi Nyenk, of course, I have some guests into the house, some beautiful ladies, and one of my brothers is already in the house, and we're actually going to be talking about a couple of things. My name is Mr. Hayes, and of course, this is how we're going to move it. It's actually to Abakutura Elkem television.
Hello, our viewers. Mwebale mno kuturora. Tuizira program ya Use Connect mwikalo nyewe nja kuwatera vibe Use Connect and muja kiulira. Ninyo Esther Keynes. You can follow us on our WhatsApp, YouTube. With me, Mr. Hayes. Munjungu Gambire, I'm not alone. Besides my co-host, alimu abagenyi bandi wali mu studios, and of course, let me give them an opportunity. Watakwani wakusalutinga, then tuyongere na program. Miss Esther, may I talk to my brother next to you? Then sobole kwantu tuyongerayo.
This is about Elkem television live, tuli live, hambe hoza Elkem television. Kanda back streaming, we are all live on our social media handles as one of Ndibasiri na mugenzi wange, as you see.
Kabalega. That is it, and of course, it's all about inspiring Winyoro. And meanwhile, Mlingo Kugambira that I'm not alone into the studios today. It's gonna be fire. Let me talk to my sister live today. Then we proceed with the show as well.
Abahuliriza baitu abakuturora tuli live at Elkem TV, so mutuhulirize.
Meanwhile, particularly today, I want to remind you one more time, you're welcome back from that is 2024, and we're ready to limwaka guyaka. So everything is new, the vibe is new, everything is new, and of course expecting a kiamani muna kubani kiapeninga right now. Meanwhile, our topic here today tugenda kubantura equality ziki outa today. Okay, tegereza. Meanwhile, ntaka genzere kubantu diving into that is our topic today. Nkwenda kubani nkwejukiza that you are Accra live on Elkem television. Again, that is on YouTube. Watapinge gambo Elkem TV. Or subscribing or somebody can take out that kabel or somebody kuba no phone up and outside the country. What you're doing is actually so big, and thanks for actually loving Elkem television. Meanwhile, our today's topic is already into the table. Tukugambira tugenda kubantura big ibyo omuntu okuswa kwano rolerawo no gamba this is a best friend. Esther, very very interesting over here on Elkem television. Use Connect is the program. Keep sticks and wana nambala okali kyokora kyamani muno of course kuba tweyongeraho nkwenda kuba ninkwejukiza that this show is proudly sponsored, that is by Kabalega Resort hamna bagenzi baitu, that is by Beckham Enterprise. Mino akwenda byokwombeka every accessories byomanyiremo byetagba mukombeko sa kuba norabira, that is bagenzi baitu by Beckham Enterprises osobole kuba no yombekere enju yekitinisa kyawo. Mino before I go into a break, but again ncha introducing the program or what we are going to talk about today. Our topic to joining your streaming live kyona kuba nokora kiri kimu. Get there, write your comment and have your say about this a very particular topic. Otugambire according to my own perception, this is what I see, that you can see that this is a best friend or not. Mino Esther, we are going to talk about something so interesting today, Elkem television. So maybe I'll start with you. First tell me, how do you determine that, oh no, this is my best friend, this could be my best friend, this guy is a good friend or is not a bad friend?
As me, it's
Definitely.
like that is a best friend.
Close to the microphone, close to the microphone.
That is a best friend.
That's a best friend according to you. And there are so many ways
There are
I
many
think.
ways.
And you can see, but that's according to your own perception, how you can see a friend, somebody who comes in problems, where you've gotten difficulties, no gamba, this is how it's supposed to be. I think this is a good friend, because somebody that turns into a walkway in a kizivu, that's when you can really know that this is a good friend. Now this afternoon. Meanwhile, let me talk right back to my sister here. You know, we always say ladies first, and I'll be in position to begin with ladies in the house, and that's when I'll be Munywani Murungi. But this
over you're toying a center, as in you have got some problems, and knowing that maybe someone akuyambe. Ata onhoro lero omuntu akusobola okuyamba n'atakusobola okuyamba. Alo nyakuba ine sente, mayina kugamba
that is not a friend.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe before we get into some other different things that we are going to talk about, I would like you to also sobole kuba notugaidinga. Who is a friend?
A friend niwo omuntu akubeererawo. Niwo omuntu akubeererawo, niwo omuntu wokusobola okusharinga something ekintu ekikuluma nasobola okumanya yo pain, omuntu wokusobola okusharinga nawe yo naiwe takubeezawo nanugu yona, whether you have got something good wekyatayina. That is a friend. Baitu banywani babiro binu, by the way.
Talk about them. By the way, you've talked about today's friends. Let's talk about them. Otugambire banywani babiro binu bali bata.
By the way, abanywani babiro binu tibali bangu. Maybe mugambire kizibu kyawo. Maybe tugaze kizibu kiti. Aja agenda tange kubiralasa everywhere, atoja kubolao nosanga maybe na nakikugamba no nakikugamba. That's not a friend, because akuba atakumanya what is
Nyoko na jana abichulera na atabibasa ate nyoka anyenda rugamu sakana ngambirawo
tikiba kirungi
ni mugamba ngambira
what the best friend baliyo like me nyo kuruga. In fact na isomero nyowe best friends bange they are men.
That's according to you.
According to me, because men.
Why men? Why not ladies?
Men you have many secrets. I can tell you my problem
and somebody sees it. But I'm actually so surprised, and for the viewers that are actually watching Elkem television right now, that's what we are. The ladies telling us we are guys. And some people say me opposite sex, it's okay. Wagambire not to that. Agaba me abojo bakora bakunsingiraki abwensonge mubagire ensita. I don't know how true that is. Omanyire kiro esta ekintu kiri kitina kitu omnywani wawo go kina angambire. So by the way, that is all about it, and bokusa kubano abokumara subscribing oteko, that is that kabel there ojokuba in position kuba no actually no getting into this particular show. And boraruga, don't forget to write your comment onto this particular topic that we're talking about today into the house. Sister we no changambira. By the way, in most cases I've seen abaisikiba kusinga bona benda muno ku befriendinga
atokurora abasaija kita difficult muno kusanga omusajja ino rugambo omugambo ekintu kyawe kiti difficult muno omusajja kumusanga I carry with other men are discussing about what you told him. Yeah.
But some ladies That is it, and of course we're still looking about what is which ways or what qualities actually from which you can determine a good friend. Qualities of how you can simply determine that this is a good friend. That's what we're talking about today. Now, let me first get back to my co-host over there, and then sobole kuba ntugaruka shortly. Esther, omukazi angambire musaija. So what is your say? Iwe olinka musaija.
Reason being, omusaija, if you have a best friend and he's a man, tali wa jealous. Huh? Tawa jealous. But with the women, you are
the moment you say it is like this and this.
It is beyond with women.
The street, YouTube, Facebook, today we on social media. Everything will run there. Mina nukoba kungambira bacho but that abasaija. You've gained to trust nowadays. I don't know how it used to be those days.
Women, they are somehow. They are not like ladies.
And for us, we not to gambira. Abaisiki bagambira bo the best friend at least abaki musaija. But before we get there, I want you to first tell us who is a friend.
According to my opinion, we have not defined who is a friend. Indeed, yeah. So that one, there is a big question mark, depending on social-political setup
of a person.
We cannot say or we do our judgment towards him or her that he or she is a good friend. So we first see the social-political setup of that person.
I want you to give us some of those qualities there. But before we get there, first give me a brief. Who do you think is a friend?
Who I think is a friend is someone.
Try to draw the microphone close.
Serious problem. He or she responds positively. But if you have a friend, you are calling him or her, he doesn't.
Agamba ki.
Tunyuirege muno bintu ngebyo. Hatibo kuba nogenze. So these days we don't have friends, because friends have gone.
Because now there is a point.
Now, but due to this modernization, the technology which we are using, friends. We have lost friends.
You have lost friends.
Yes.
So people are now bayayu. People are now bayayu. So, I want you briefly to first tell us about the qualities of a friend. From this thing, you can determine a good friend is like this. That is actually us. We want to actually dig today
on the social-political setup of that
person.
I see him or her dressing code.
That's one.
That's
the
one.
Dressing code from the looks of somebody you can determine and say
like that. Si kwambala bine byabayayo bimanyi.
Naye oyizo sanga omuntu nga murasta naye nga kwali.
Ayinza okuba kwali. Naye abeera muno gwo musayi gw'abarasta.
So should we say that if somebody is a rasta, go with your rasta fellow man, and if somebody is not a rasta, also look for your cluster.
Birds of the same feather
flock together.
Sijagamba
that you'll be giving me will be for somebody footing.
Yes.
Katinga bosanga omuntu ngo mugamba kama I give you a lift with your van. Me I will say kama I give you a lift with my foot shubbish.
So a friend, dressing code ino kubeera nga tewemula nga muli kyekimu. Obudde obwo n'obwo najja nagamba oba mbadde wala, let me travel at this time, kanzije ntuukewo. Najja n'olwala ewammwe n'abeerayo ne mufuuyirwa n'abeerayo. So we don't deal with these financial things. Sente tezina.
Naye nga waliwo emikwano kale egibeerako nga ye alaba mu nsawo yo. This person is my friend because of being financially stable. Waliwo emikwano egyo nagyo weegiri. I don't know what is your say.
Era ekyo kye tulimu saawa zino. We own that.
The moment you're broke like me, expect no friends on street.
Yes. Kubanga you see, these days, someone to be on your neck, yalina okubeerako n'agamba, Mr. Hayes, I really on your back. But these days, people have friends. Even me have friends. But I had those friends, but most of the friends we separated because of the modernization which we are in. You see,
you are doing things.
Shina, Hayes, and Esther are my good friends. We come by consensus and we meet. We talk. We agree. Nakugamba kino kiri bwe kiti naye bw'oba ogamba like onakwata eno lero nasuze kasubira nakuwa amagezi nakubuildinga confidence. You understand?
Yes.
But if you come nogamba lero tugende
which stand,
so
but
we can come chill
waliwo chiringa nga chiri extravagant
so sometimes omubiri guba gubanja nogamba I'm stuck here stagnant kangende obongo bukoleki.
You open the mind.
Even if you have masters chalo, but when you have books here, you read books, you have knowledge, but you cannot initiate that knowledge.
I used to actually hear people saying that it is people define you from the people around you. Muntu waberanga mulalu, you first look which people are surrounding that person. Now those people around you, from which people determine agamba ono alibwati. Hey, that is it. You know, our viewers, welcome television. My name is Hazer, together with these are beautiful guys and ladies into actually at the house today. Let me first move you into a short break, and when we do return, after making some money, we'll be diving back to our topic. You know, just keep locked as we come back shortly from a break. So once again, welcome back from that break. My name is Mr. Hayes, and I want to remind you that this is Youth Connect, all about youth. We entertain, we do what, we talk, we educate. Everything is just into this very particular segment. Over the Youth Connect will bring you onto the table. We try to indulge into different things, aspects. That is educating and a lot of stuff over here. You know, before we get into our break, we were still talking about how do you determine a good friend, the qualities of a good friend, and I was still speaking right back to my brother na turabira ebiki byokusakuba actually nololera onogamba this is my good friend or this is not a good friend. So it is actually so good to have friends, but in most cases it's also good to find out which type of a friend am I. Typing okay, don't forget to gende tunywe, that is a good friend. Ngabuli lunako akuita every time he calls you, come we go, I have this one, I have this plan, we can do this one. Ebyo, that's according to you know. Let me first get back to my sister, that is teens soko tubulire gwe kati waliwo awo nze ndabawo ekituli
awo talo ekituli kyona okulora wokuba oyina munywani waawe ali old friend kale ali older than you directinga mu bintu ebyomaiso kandi ebirungi tajja gamba ogwo mwana ati like aliyo bandi batatu endeza nagakyana kinu kisomere munati kikire samwe kange nkyenywanisirize nkonki diverting ekyobwongo baitu bwakuba ali munywani wawe igenda na usemate manya biki ogwo mugenda kuzina bidongo akidongo ai gamba ogwo muliyoko kadanka atugenda.
But the one that is watching us on Elkem TV, what is your say? Is it bad kugenda mu bidongo ne weyagalamu?
kuzina responsible atali kuzina nogwa muhanda nibajambe kandi kukomawo you get even drinking oyina kunywa noyerekenge
abaana banywire abaana begondeze abaana n'empali bazisenseremu what let me talk to my brother here tell me
that previous festive season
yes
nkasanga umusigazi mugenzi wange emyaka emu yangamba nyamuhabuza bwaki nokora akavuyo hano yangamba ndara nyenka nyeraza
yes
nyeraza
yes
kandi nyerisa nyagamba togira muzaire yangamba aliyo
Correct.
nyakugamba
We have actually seen a lot of people. Sometimes when we are doing decisions, we know that we have gotten friends around us. But as we're taking decisions, it's actually so good. Obanzo tekereze, if things backfire, the repercussions that will come out of what you're going to do before you actually do anything is also something so vetted as, of course, of friends. Nanka Korakino is my friend. Let me also do. Mob influence. At the end of that day, when you dive in prison, or second day. So what do we really, as time, we're still onto the time, but as we're still moving into this very particular arrangement, I is trying to look on time. I want us also to talk about what's some of those. Osakwa, you could be having a friend that is not trustworthy, that person is not faithful to you, the ideas that somebody is bringing to you, bitakuyamba. How should we go about those people?
To shape them.
No, I have a friend.
Yes.
I know he's a friend sometimes.
So, you see, first of all, we have liberty. Everyone, each and everyone
has liberty.
So, people are misusing this thing of liberty. So, na kore vitalimu habokuba inaki obugabe.
Yeah.
Resolution. I go with his or hers. So
every time you've gotten an idea,
yes,
you need to sit down and meditate upon it.
Yes.
You know, how do I go about this?
Yes.
Is this idea right or wrong? My sister, let me first talk to this sister of mine here. First tell me, we have gotten good friends and bad friends in the way that after having looked at some qualities of good friends. So if you've realized that I have this friend, but the ideas of she is also safe for her, or sorry, him is also safe at the same time.
That's a kirikiti. Nanyonya nyini munywani wange ngambe tugende mukisiko mugwa tugende nefoka tugende birete bizibu by the way nyoyera munywani wange nangambe kintu kyenkuura omutima gwangu kutakisimire ekyo nkyeganyira of course nyenkyo ja kuba noura nti obaige mugazi wagendayo abairo
an idea from somebody yakwereza idea, is it good kumara kagamba since she's my friend and then somebody has given me an idea, you go about it tree
omanyege ntukuye kupapa rush obanza ofuna omutwe gwawo ofune mu positive things then the negative ones omanya zikuwa bwenda afunayo kino ekizibu who is going to help me? What if obwenda nkagenda rundi bakakora like oh my goodness,
and it is actually it is actually very common nowadays. It's very common.
It's common. Alo banywani kala batwina baitu when they are not aisirembe aine kigenderwa kyaena akugamba tugende baita akukema ni kwayitirize kigenderwa kyayi so
kale nsakuba nyina chali wange ningama mwana omanyire kweno nsalire dire tigeno nyize muntu ogo then nikonyo is it true?
It is the fact.
Niwe bichasingire kwani byapeninga
on that one obokuba like
you've gotten an idea from someone
of near that idea no ura omutima kale wangire no bogereza okino tikizire don't, please don't maya abandi we are going to chill like somewhere kala araire noga I feel like I'm not fine with it. It is not working on your side. Please don't.
But on the other hand, we have gotten a lot of things out of this type of thing. Yes. Yes. How is it? Is it bad? Because somebody may come with an idea. Now, guy, you know what? It is like this and this. I have this plan, and this is how it will go. At the end of the day, you find it has worked out. So at the end of the, sometimes you find there is a problem at the same time. So we want to actually to dig ways. How can we simply kurambo twayihara after realizing some of other good qualities, after realizing that this person is a good friend and good kumara and to taking decisions anyhowly, because sometimes it could be a best friend, but it's always good to always be in position to meditate upon what somebody has told you. You understand? Because people change. You could be my best friend, but you don't know what is in my heart. So it's always good as youth we put it into our minds. Regardless, a friend is not your mother or your dad. So it's always good if your mother and dad can betray you at a certain point. Why a friend? Sometimes we need to meditate upon each and everything, regardless, because nowadays in Quran, whether bad or good, you are. My sister is denying. Let me first talk to her. Why are you saying no? Because to me, if okay, for example, I say I'm here, come, I have this deal, knowing that she's financially okay. When we go there, we'll eat, chill. I will simply accept and say to gende, because I know everything is okay. Is it not? But she has denied. Tell us. Abako yangire.
Not in thing buli sente yo. Ate sente biro bino gikola yeri yokutuya. Expenditure taina kuba yamani kila income yao. Ati manya tugende manya mukirabu. Every day.
It could be me financing our movements. Where your work is to give me come.
You will never see them again.
No.
Let me talk to my brother.
It's like this, if you have money, agonigo money gaki.
Get sent. People will come, put plastic smile, and then
yes, they will come automatically. And you see these ladies,
Yes.
Ladies, we can be here by consensus na kuchallenginga na kugamba this and this. Nguti nkugenda.
Yes.
Because we own a national matter on a friend. But if we on those areas, premises, Estakins.
So nowadays I'm transitioning. I want friends that have money. I don't know if I'm right or wrong.
Hayes,
Yes.
These people,
Yes.
the ladies, So tosa kuba use money as an aid. Kuyambaho. But when you go to those areas, mbala masanyu gali, abakazi bona bajakora kuija. So no waragamangu a meditating mbongo bamuli that this is a good friend.
Tikija kubamu.
Esente zijja kuba zikozerek
zikima zirekyo that problem.
Kandi tajja kumanya plan zawe zokozerek.
Zikuli mutwe.
Zikuli mutwe.
Yes.
Kumaisa iwe jja kusigala ne plan zawe
straight no kengera
iwe kandi omakinga inakulibatira programu ki
yawe
cause
you was.
Let me tell you this bokuba norre nyikare yituli mbwire bo weti nyinaki
tweno mwana
kyonka aliona abazaire bandi kiniko these days nikyo bakugambira ataina sente tainaki taina mugaso tafu mitalindazi oino mwana wawa kusoma okikenga rukumi ali mu myaka eri mu 15 and above okura akulibate kilomita 2 nagianka hasomero. You don't have capacity ekumuha siringi 10 buli kiro ukietegereze. So aija kusanga iwe obasange nyo mu rugudo nyo musigaza kusanga 15 wiki nikore miruninga esatu okigenda.
Yes.
So bora muteresi moka mugamba we have this and this aija kwa
no. Actually, I think getting to our summaries and some short remarks, and we sign out of this place. Just keep locked onto Elkem Television. For the ones that are right onto the screens, just get there on YouTube, type Elkem TV, subscribe, and be in position to put on that bell and write your comment onto this particular arrangement. Let's get it.
tito twikaire mtwika ntikyahumwire wewe tibyanguhire hano okay tubereiro then it went kyala question ya qualities of a good friend okwo twege turugireyo but then twagenda like how can
if you realize that this is a bad friend, how can we go about it?
Yeah.
Kurambu. Kurambu twamuya makona gali.
Twamuya makona gali.
Yes.
Then for me have something like it is not a question, it is just mind. What things or what
other ways
can you tell him or her to change oba okusamu guiding water a changing aruge kulo mukusisikala kula kyole positive mind. Yeah.
Okay. I have a friend of mine that is actually entekerezaye. His perceptions are very far from me, or his attitudes, and been positioned out moha tukura tutakuba ntumuhindra. You know, I want to remind Abakutra right now, Elkem Television is our show today is that is a Youth Connect, and we every single Friday. We always locked here, come to go out to entertain you, to actually educate and more stuff. You know, next week when you see us here, I actually not good for we used to manyire. We are always regardless of whether something is good or bad, tuikara tulimu, and this is what I want to advise everybody there. Sometimes the situation are way too meager. You feel like you're suppressed of the situation, and from there, if there is nothing, relaxing your mind, you end up hanging yourself. But it's not good. And of course, you can be in position to find ways. How do I relax my mind in case I get to such actually an incident? Since you're my friend, I don't really love this. I want us to be here. You understand?
First, to change someone from the negative side to positive. If that friend really is willing to change, if you advise, if you speak, oh my goodness, it will be hard to change that person.
So what to do?
Then I don't know what you can do.
You're drawing me to you're drawing me to something good.
Think ni rangu omuntu like seriously ni mbazano yanga kura then like nindrabe kura tibi they are not matching. Tibi kugenda na nyowe nimpura kale ten kugamba ngo I'm going njagenda mpora ni kwa ihaoga. By the time you realize
ngagwa waita anaye. Let me first talk to my sister here into the studios today. You know, Yuji, I want you to tell us your advice yokubaza tibi kweja. What can you do? You go ahead with this friend or bokuraba mukamoli chwi?
Okuyikala nawe. To mubinga okuyikala nawe mpora ogena no mwecho wawo kati mpora tatasono kwetegereza ngeri magenda mutyo aligenda kyejukira wabukirira.
Okay, so you know time is not our best ally, but before we get to sign out of this very place, I would like everybody, before we even give out our remarks, I want us to have at least a say to those you guys that actually tuned into the Elkem Television. I'll be passing through your messages about YouTube, your comments. I'll be passing through your comments before we sign out of this very place. You know, my sister Yuji, you've been telling us that you have a friend omugambire atuwagena no mwesika mpora tikikweja. So what is your advice for somebody that is in that situation still? Again namwe yo mpora, or maybe you can hold on and be with the person for a given span, because in actual sense we need people that are going to develop us in life, because you could be with a friend that is not productive. At the end of the day, over this very topic, and lastly we'll be signing out. So we'll go on through Gan.
Nkokungambire go kumweganyira no sigala kumurora burora ekintu kyokurora ntingu kyakora ntingu yeto tikigendera akintu kyao kyenyini kyokwenda.
So my brother then as we're moving around to Jakwan to Garuka with the microphone like this and to Gamba, goodbye to you guys. But one more time I want to appreciate you, Abakialo. Thanks for being live onto the Elkem Television. My brother, I want you to briefly also to Gambira. You've gotten a friend or more advising. You've done everything possible, but he's
one who is a great friend to you. Baitu warora ta changing all along ta changing so sometimes in Nkaiwe, we are brothers. So you are my great friend. Sometimes nanye nyina kuba na procedure ezinkozese rundi nzezibaireki MB. So if you try to change someone who has been a great friend to you, so naiwo banzo wekaguzeho leka kwekaguza halo musigazi mugenzi wawe kaguzaho umuntu umukuru getegereze hagambe wewe umuntu ono barakozere this and this we can use this tactic So bwarayanga kaguru kale bracket yabandi tuli mu myaka emu.
It will be very difficult for somebody to pick an idea.
To pick an idea. Nikyo kuloro muntu nyowe nkusa kuhanulira n'ogamba anonymous yuji wapi musanga kijura musanga nkaha.
Yes.
But if obungenda nkatolerezo mbantu bankiziroho bakampamu amagezi. Yes. Nikyo kulora ebyara byengaro tibingana buli kimu ati its level. So ola sakumpa gandi tactic yimbaire ngo seize nekoraki
netakora
zirizita. So bora azikoze so kateka mbuli kyono akanga kuhinduka. So omuntu bobana orana ajja kuletera ebizibwe ogena no muha less time. Kandi we can't say that we have jumped on the bandwagon. We reduce it. So they say one word to a wise
is enough.
So you understand? So osanga hindukire waitu bwalema completely abo kuba omutiba kugema
nigukyali muto
obyeganyira.
You look for other ways of Elkem Television together with my guest in the house. The show is called Youth Connects. Whenever we come here, every single Friday, it's all about entertaining, educating, and lots of stuff over here. Before us, we proceeding back to my co-host, my producer, back into the background of the machines. I pray that if what you're doing is actually so great, to actually keep locked into the Elkem Television. My name is Hayes. One more time, and wherever you are, so following our Facebook or YouTube or whatever the place. So every single Friday, I want to remind you of this. Regardless of the space that has gone away back in time, but every single Friday to simply be as used to kusakwa nitwe but at least we build ourselves. Esther, do you have something to say before we get to sign out of here? Producer, I pray if there is any comment over there, then we pass out to the comment. Esther, any comment there?
No.
Okay, pass to Gende.
I have no comment. Like omunywani mubi bwakubalemeyireyo ayange kukyuka muyeme mikono hanike ebisigaye birekere ruhanga. That is all I can say.
Isma back the machines. I want you to, if there is any comment, you see the way you're going to lock it from here. So and my brother, as we're winding up this particular show, you first have your good words for the people that are watching, and then you.
So our topic was Youth Connect. We see qualities, we have discussed qualities, what qualities makes a good friend. I've really embraced this program. So I thank you for that. I, Anonymous UG, send regards Kasoba. Really.
That is the man, you can call him. UG has been with us into the house, and of course, so we're giving out our last remarks to see that we can simply sign out of this a very particular arrangement. And right here, let me talk back to my sister to also have her last words to the viewers of Elkem TV, and we'll get signed off to here. Sister, have your last words to get.
Okay. Nkwenda ndabiona kana yetegereza nyoni kyokola nyonywana muna abasaija abanywana bakazi mweserekerera thing omanyiro ino omunywani naye ngo omunywani akurabira hansi ogo munywana akusoka kubata kwa katuwo gompora nogera kwesanga odaki nyoni kyokola erangira no musaija.
That is it. Let me ask you, by the way, there is something.
I'm not married.
You are?
And I'm not single, and I'm not searching.
What are you?
I'm just there.
You're contented.
You see, Tera no genda kuli. No genda kuli. Yes, indeed. So if you go by this situation,
okay, it's okay. Should they bring in applications accepted or no?
Oh, application?
Yes. People may wish to apply. I want you to tell me, is my muko there so that I can demand my cock? Or are you single? Are you searching? Are you abstaining? Over. Tell me, what is you?
Anyway, nanyoti nkumanya.